Just like all the different sizes. Little 4-leaf clover made out of light there. It's gonna be a lucky little project. A novel about the Crees, the Richardsons, and the birth of Gangland, London. This is Jen, ASMR. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there, my lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you are all well. In this video, I have just got together a few random little things that I thought I could just chat to you about. Nothing super important, nothing like a big haul or anything like that. Just a nice, chatty, triggery based video. Just chatting about some random things and tapping and scratching on some things. I brought some little things I want to do for a craft. I brought some little lip products that I got for my daughter, some really cute ones. And then just a random book that one of my daughter's friends' mum passed on just because it's in English, so might as well share. So what shall we start with? Shall we start with all this stuff and then finish with the book kind of thing? To do like a little blurb reading and book tapping and scratching at the end. What should we start with? Oh, let's start with these. So these are little gemstones, little rhinestones. Let me just grab the light for up here. There we go, a little brighter, you can see. When I bring it close, you can see now. So yeah, these are little trays of rhinestones. So many. Look at that. All different sizes. And these are opaque white ones. And they are in like the little rhinestone shape still. With all the little different facets. Because the plastic's still on, I feel comfortable like turning it on its side. Once the plastic's off, I'm going to be like, no, it's all going to fall out. So yeah, I have these white opaque ones. They're going to be cool for bedazzling things. I have these red ones. It's kind of a nice mix of dark red and bright red. It's not like a blood red, but it's not like a pinky bright red. It's a nice red, I feel like. And you get the little wax pencil with it, which is like, so you can pick up the individual ones like to place them where you want, and the little long tweezers too, which I don't find that useful when I'm doing it. I'm more all about the pencil. I'm all about the pencil for this. I got also some multicolored ones and some black ones too. If I remember correctly, I got some orange ones as well. But today I thought I would just bring a few of them to show you. There's like all the different sizes. From really tiny ones all the way to quite bigger ones. And the reason I have red and white and some black, probably won't use many of the black ones, but it's because I want to bedazzle, wait for it, the Twilight books. Don't know if you remember, one of your guys' favorite videos of mine is where I unboxed and went through all the blurbs and the covers of the Twilight book series. And the versions that I have are white with red covers. The covers are white with like some red details and a few little black details too. So I thought, wouldn't it be cool to remake that video, like minus the unboxing part, because you know, it's already unboxed. And just be like tapping and scratching on the books, but it's all bedazzled. Wouldn't that be nice? So that's why I have so many red ones and white ones. these ones are not the little faceted ones. These are like half pearl ones. Can you see the little half pearls? So I'm gonna try a little with both and see what looks best. I have a feeling it's gonna, like the white ones are gonna be best, or maybe clear and red, like the white will show through anyway, kind of thing. We'll see what I do. Either way, it's gonna be a fun little project. I think it's gonna be like a full weekend deal though, like project wise. It's not gonna be like something I'm gonna do in the time of a film. It's gonna be through a whole weekend at least, maybe even a whole week, to be honest. If I think about how much spare time I have in a week, it could be just enough to bedazzle a full box set. Oh, there's a little sneaky little orange one that got in there. How did that get in there? Just from the same factory. I just got these from Temu, by the way. But quite a while ago, I haven't done anything Temu wise for a very long time, and I'm happy about it. I'm not like a super snob and think that you should never buy anything from China, but I'm also not like super for it. Temu and Shein and all the likes. I have a love and hate relationship with it. I guess a lot of us do. It's like, yeah, I don't like it, like on principle. And then I'm like, where else would I get this stuff? Like, there just doesn't seem to be that many options otherwise for certain things. Especially like crafty things. And silly little fun things. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Hopefully it's gonna be fun. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm gonna be like, no, why did I do this? Oh, look at the little 4-leaf clover made out of light there. Yeah, that means it's gonna be a fun thing to do. It's gonna be a lucky little project. Means you guys are gonna like the video that I make with it too. Look at that. A sign from the universe. I like these white opaque ones, don't they look cool? I have like white / more transparent ones, so I'll have to do a little test and see which one works best. Oh, I'm excited about it now. I think the pearl ones could give like a different, I don't know, like a different dynamic to it. Because the red ones are obviously like the little faceted ones. I don't know if a mix would be good. Gotta do little tests. We shall see, we shall see. Okay, let me show you these little delights now. I got these for my daughter on a whim. She shows me a lot of things about this kind of stuff. All of the like makeup and TikTok trends and all that kind of stuff from these places, but mostly I'm like let's just keep it simple for the sake of your skin. Like, I understand that a lot of it is very enticing and very fun looking. Like, I get it. But there is also a question of skin safe ingredients, different regulations, things like that. So I tried to keep it to a minimum. But I'm also not like gonna rain on all the fun. So I just got these two. She doesn't know yet. I haven't shown that. Although the fact that I did the Flower Nose collaboration was a real help with that, because she was just like over the moon. She was like, oh my goodness, I know what that is. I've seen that one. So that kind of satiated her TikTok trend kind of thing for a while. Okay, so this one is lenses. I don't know if you can see that, lenses. And it's all about the packaging. All about the packaging for this. Even the outside packaging is all pretty, embossed and foiled. It's sealed here with like a little holographic sticker. It's so cute. So, silky tender lip balm lenses. See if there's any more English on the back. Demonodrops Draco. That's also written in English. Well, it's not written in English, but with English lettering. Silky tender lip balm. Let's see. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? How pretty is that? Oh my goodness. Can see why the packaging looks like that, because the outside of this looks like that. So, lenses, lip balm, and in shade number 101. And then all this elaborate packaging. Look at it. Isn't it so pretty? It's done with plastic, of course. It's not metal, but so cool. So cool. It's very light. But isn't that so cool? I think she's gonna like it. Let's have a look at the actual lip balm. Yeah, just a plain white lip balm. Let me smell it. Be careful not to touch it. It has a slight like coconut oil kind of scent to it. Nothing like, it's not fruity or floral or anything like that. Just a very simple smelling coconut oil kind of thing. So yeah, a cute little lip balm for her with all of this fun packaging. Isn't it gorgeous? It's very ASMR-y. It's funny how like influenced I am by like what something might sound like if I tap and scratch on it. I wonder if you guys have the same thing. And this one, even I'm pretty excited about this one. It's gonna be adorable. So I think that's Gigi. Is it Gigi Bear or KK Bear? Gigi Bear probably. Cute rabbit velvet lip mud. How cute is that? Even just the name of it is gorgeous. Shade 01. Gigi Bear. Product name. Gigi Bear Cute Rabbit Velvet Lip Mud. In shade 01. Oh, 01. Hashtag. Note, Gigi Bear is a registered trademark and has no specific meaning. Okay? Thank you. Efficacy, light color, a sip mist. Thin if no scents. Dumb but not dry. Strong makeup to create milk. Cute fluffy fog lip makeup. Okay, that's amazing. Efficacy. Light color, a sip mist. Thin if no scents. Dumb but not dry. I like that one. Dumb but not dry. Strong makeup to create milk. Cute fluffy fog lip makeup. That's my favorite. Dumb but not dry. I would say I was more dry but not dumb. Oh. Look. Okay, so we have a little chain to attach it to your school bag. That's where that's getting attached to, I already know. And then we have the little rabbit. Oh. And the lip color is in its tummy. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. So we have the little rabbit, little ears, little feet there. Gigi Bear written on its butt. Well, actually, it's written on its lower back. It's a little tramp stamp, Gigi Bear. For this little rabbit. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. It looks like frosted glass, but it's like frosted plastic. And you have like the color underneath. And you can kind of see the color through the body. Oh my goodness. I don't want to like take it out too much because I don't want it to look used when I give it to my daughter, but we're just gonna have a tiny look, and hopefully it won't disturb it too much. Oh, okay, so this is the color. I'm not gonna swatch it. I'm gonna let her do all that. But yeah, it looks quite thick. Lip mud. It's giving that cloud, that bouncy kind of liquid lip, but it's quite thick. Often will be like a matte liquid lipstick or something. It feels like that. So yeah, sorry I can't swatch it because it's not for me. But how cute is that? I think she's gonna love that hanging off of her school bag. Excellent. I'll have to give it to her before the end of the school year, because after there's no more school bag to attach it to. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. It has no eyes. It's just got a little nose and a little mouth. A little line going down. That is adorable. She's gonna love that. This one kind of looks like the other ones that she showed me, but she never showed me specifically this one. I was more drawn to the packaging, and it looks similar to the ones she showed me. But this one, I feel like this one is like an actual thing, like the other girls at school have. Adorable. And the last thing for this very random video, random little hangout, is this book. So yeah, as I said, one of my daughter's friends' mums obviously bought this book, read it, and it's in English, and thought maybe I would also like to read it. So I will try and also pass it on once I'm finished. So Crime and Punishment by G.F. Newman. A novel about the Crays, the Richardsons, and the birth of gangland London. It's not like something I'm super interested in or something that I would have maybe picked up myself. I'm not interested in it, but I'm not like, it's not the kind of books we're reading at book club, if you know what I mean. But maybe it could be. I've heard of the Crays, of course, but not the Richardsons. A Sopranos meets EastEnders saga that consumes low life and high life alike. unashamedly unself-conscious bath in a wholly English underworld, said the Times. Haunted by the murder of his grandfather when he was 6, Brian Oldman holds a terrible secret that he must keep in fear of his life. But there is a more disturbing secret he has yet to discover as he plunges into the criminal underworld of London in the 1950s, where gangs are engaged in savage battles over territory. Brian's Uncle Jack, a boxer who's dodging national service, finds opportunities to make money by providing a bit of muscle as he reaches for the world light heavyweight title. Stopped in his title hopes by the Cray twins, he's determined to destroy them. Spanning 3 decades, Crime and Punishment follows the lives of one family against the backdrop of a revolution in crime. As the underworld extends its influence to the very heart of the establishment. I like the first The Sopranos meets EastEnders. I've never actually watched The Sopranos. I always feel like I would really like it, and then I just feel like it's such a big thing, like I would need time to do it, which is silly because you don't have to watch it all at once, do you? Yeah. Should I read a few of these? G.F. Newton is a double BAFTA award-winning writer / producer, novelist, and creator of the highly successful BBC One series Judge John Deed. Have I seen that? I don't think so. His first novel, Sir, You Bastard, I like that title, was an instant bestseller, while Law and Order, his television debut, changed the way criminal justice is portrayed on television and caused questions to be asked in the House of Commons. Okay, Law and Order, I've heard of that. Definitely. Further groundbreaking television followed, which he wrote and produced: The Nation's Health, Black and Blue, The Healer, and The New Street Law. Never heard of those. He lives and works in London, Edinburgh, and Gloucestershire, where he's built a completely ecological house with his partner, 2 rescued dogs, and an elderly horse. Cute. Newman's latest magnus opus, Crime and Punishment, is a roll call of Britain from the 1950s to the 1980s. A Sopranos meets EastEnders underworld saga that consumes low-life and high-life alike and spits out both with the same bad taste. This is a rumbustious, violent, cynical, and yet frighteningly credible romp through the underbelly of the 3 decades of British history, at a time when British identity is increasingly swamped by American influences. This is an unashamedly unself-conscious bath in a wholly English underworld. There is even a glossary to help with the language. This is a true gangster novel with thrills, spills, and more twists and turns than Spaghetti Junction. If you like crime thrillers, this book, or his book, will not disappoint. It delivers exactly what it promises. The Edinburgh Evening News. More accurate and entertainingly written than much of the fiction that masquerades as books in the true crime section. Well written and researched. The Sunday Express. Throwing a bit of shade at the true crime section there. This London gangster novel goes straight for the jugular with a sex and violence-fueled 4-generation history of a dodgy East End family. It's certainly a page-turner, and Newman possesses both a solid feel for time and place and the nous to tie the Braden's trials and tribulations into post-war British history. Kushti. The list. Okay, it does sound a little bare now. But, yeah, it doesn't really fit with the books we're reading at book club at the moment. But in May, we're going to be reading Yesteryear, which is the book about the trad wife, like the trad wife influencer that gets thrown back to 1805 and actually has to lead a real trad wife kind of life. That one. And then the V.E. Schwab collaboration with, I can't remember her name, Kat Clark, I think. They do like they squish their names together to make another author's name, like Evelyn Clark. And the book is called, let me try and remember, The Ending Writes Itself. That's what it's called, The Ending Writes Itself. And it's about a really famous author that dies, and then the publishing company, I guess, reunites a whole bunch of different authors and tries to make them write the ending of the book in like 2 days or 3 days or something. It's gonna be cool. So if you fancy reading along with us, come pop over to Patreon for that. Okay. So that is everything I have for our little ASMR hangout this evening. I hope you enjoyed this video, that you found it relaxing and just nice to hang out. Oh, Chatty. If you enjoyed this video and you would like more content from me, come pop over to Patreon, where for €3 per month you get access to over 100 already done exclusive ASMR videos. But especially if you like this kind of video where it's just like chatting, hanging out, it's not specifically like an unboxing or a themed video, you might enjoy Patreon. I do 3 to 4 videos per month. One is like a like more traditional ASMR video, and the others are like the blurb reading for the book club. We do a monthly live, which is obviously more chatty and less formal, and then behind the scenes chatty update videos too. Of course, you can join us at the end of May for our book club meeting on Discord to discuss those 2 books I just told you about. Okay, so if you made it to this part of the video without falling asleep, I would like you to pop a little bunny face in the comments. A cute little bunny for a little Gigi Bear bunny. And you can pop that in with your regular comment. Let me know if you've read anything from GF and Newman. Or maybe you've seen some of the series that I mentioned that we read about there. I feel like the only one I have is the Law and Order one. The other ones I don't know. But if you far too sleepy, you can just pop that little rabbit in there by itself. I'll know what you mean. I will see your support. Thank you. Okay. So, I hope that every single one of my lovely sleepy squirrels are well, wherever you are in the world, whatever's happening around you. I hope that you can find your own little bubble of calm. For example, if you are in Centurion in South Africa, like my lovely patron, Christa. Hey Christa, I hope you're well. Thank you for all of your lovely support. One of my best friends when I was a kid was from South Africa. She was called Rosalind. So I love your accent. It's nostalgic for me. Okay. So I hope that you all have a lovely